SK-05 Helm Pro. Nicely packaged. Very nicely packaged. Oh, got a magnet. Looks like the USB cable goes right in there, USB-C. Oh, so where do you check this out? So this here is a lock switch, and then you're going to press this, and that's how it opens, and then has dual 18650 4000 milliamp batteries. Wow, talk about wild. So you put that back in there, lock it, and then this switch is for lock, floodlight, spotlight, and side light. And there's the side light right there. And you press to cycle through. And I think it has different colors too. Look at all these different modes. It's like Knight Rider. That is a party light if I ever saw one. Press on, press and hold, and it will go through different colors. Man. Okay, there's a spotlight. Ooh. Ooh, that is hot. That is a hot light. Well, we have it here. Let's put it under a thermal camera to see how hot it gets, just for fun. So this is the LoopGear SK-05. You can see my hand in there has, well, my hand has heat on it. Right now the bottom bulb is on. Let's do the turbo. You see it right there. Oh, there's a little bit of heat built up. See it? Oh, it's getting a little warmer now. Yeah, it's pushing us some heat now. All right, let's get this out in the dark so we can actually test it, but that is such a cool little light. Really impressed. Quick magnet test, we got it out. Oh, that is a strong light. Whoop. Okay, so apparently the magnet's right here and it must pivot on that side because it doesn't stay up. If I put it on this side, oh, there's a magnet on both. Okay. Acceptable. So far though, it's pretty cool. Does not stick to glass. It also comes with a belt clip. You do have room there for a lanyard right there in the middle. I have not attached one and it did not come with one. It's really quite hefty. As you can see, there's a dual setup. The bottom one does have 3 LEDs. The top one is a single LED. And it's just a really hefty, but still quite comfortable light. A little odd looking just because of the shape of it, but I do like the way it works. It almost feels natural to hold it just like this. So let's see what it can do here. Okay, so we're in lock mode right now. I'm going to switch it to I believe this is the floodlight mode that shows your battery level, and you can see that green bar there. So one press and hold. So it looks like there's 3 settings. So this is its brightest on floodlight mode. Now if I switch over to thrower and I press and hold. Okay, so this is its highest. And this is about, I believe it's just over 3,000 lumens, 3,060. That fence that it's touching over there, that is 100 meters away. It reaches that easily. So I imagine it has probably, well, I'll leave the range here as well too, but the stoplights over there are 200 meters away. It reaches that easily though. And that is a really tight focus beam. That's using the top beam, the single LED. But yeah, that just cuts right through it. That is yeah, that's a bright light. Now, what I find really interesting, though, is the side lamp right here. Because this does have, it's just a nice little lamp to set on your, say you're camping, you up on your picnic table. Press and hold. It goes through different stages or different colors. Double click, and it has just some really cool little features here. I don't know when you would ever use this. Double click, press and hold. The coolest thing, though, is when you are charging it and this light goes up. So it'll be red if it's depleted, blue if it's full, and then as you charge it, it's changing colors. So I think that's just quite cool. So that red flashing, or that red light, when I press it, means that's locked. So now I'm going to put it into the low again. The floodlight, I should say. Boy, that is a nice light. That's its brightest on floodlight mode. Does a pretty good job. Now I'm going to switch it over to spotlight mode. See how it jumps between the two of them? Okay, spotlight mode. And that just pierces the light. Now it's funny, it says that this is only just over 1,000 lumens, and a floodlight it's 3,000, but I swear that feels like 3,000 lumens there, because it has a really great range. Just lights up the whole area. Yeah, it is a pretty cool flashlight. So it has a lock feature, you have a floodlight, you have a spotlight or a thrower, and then you have the side LED. It's a really nice rotating switch, actually. It's really comfortable. I do like the fact that it has the lock feature right there. And then it shows the battery level when you put it. It shows the battery level when you put it into a different selection here. There's the LEDs. They look great. And then to get into the battery, you'll see that it has a little lock symbol right there. So that means that when you slide it down like that, now it's unlocked. Push it up, it's unlocked. And then you just press this, and that's it. There is your dual 18650 batteries, 4,000 milliamps. Really nice setup, actually. It's a really well-made flashlight. I do like the industrial look of it. It feels quite comfortable when I'm holding it like this. I guess I don't mind this. At first I thought it bothered me, but now I realize that if I press it in, it's going to make sure that that rubber gasket is in there tightly. Now when you go into the side light and you turn it on, it has this feature. Press and hold. It will sort through the colors. Double click. It will go into all the ranges here. And then I can press and hold and it will kind of go through the different variations. Such a cool little flashlight. Really impressed with it. Okay, I think I'm done with this review. If you like this kind of video, I have a whole playlist up here of similar ones. I'll leave the link for this down below. LoopGear did send this to me for a fair and honest review, and they left some coupon codes down below. So if you're looking for a deal on it, check what they have. I believe the coupon code is Mike. Hard to say because I'm out here and I don't remember what they did, but that is it. All right, I gotta go finish this walk with my dog. Thanks for watching.